Hi, I'm Ben.
And I'm Todd.
Welcome to Hot Pepper Theater. And today we're doing our Tony Bracket! Second annual Tony Bracket.
Man.
But first...
2 years old.
Oh, man. We're gonna...
Those smell terrible.
They smell great.
They smell terrible.
They're like minty. We're gonna eat Sichuan peppers. They make your head go numb, and you're not allowed to swallow them, but we chew them. If you swallow them, they apparently give you explosive diarrhea.
Oh,
We
that's
have
a
to chew
lot.
them for
Is
a little.
that enough?
It's probably fine.
And we just chew it, but we don't swallow? Mmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
Oh, God. What?
Wow.
Oh. It like coats your mouth. This is wonderful television.
Yeah, I vomited on camera before, and I don't think it was quite as gross as this.
Okay. Wow, that happened. I love the taste of that.
It's not the worst thing I've had in my mouth.
That's wonderful. I've seen a lot of videos where people eat these and they're like, oh, it's disgusting. Okay, so we're just gonna go from the bottom up. Fucking best ass orchestrations. I think that Alex Lackamore is going to win and deserves to win. By the way, we'll see little symbols of our heads on things, and there's one that means gonna win, one that means gonna deserve to win. Because reasons. So I think Alex Lackamore.
I would agree. I think Alex Lackamore should and will win.
Yeah,
Best
that's
orchestration.
really wonderful. And I mean, like, also the orchestration's time with sound design, which is the thing. Okay. Ooh, my mouth feels weird. Choreography. Let's just say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Andy
Alex
Blanken.
Lackamore. What?
Miller.
Ah, shit. Andy Blankenmuller. Ah!
Too late. Direction of a play. Here's the thing. Ivo Van Hove, like, is the Lord of Broadway this year. He's gonna win it. I mean, I think Joe Mantello should win it. Not for The Humans, but for Blackbird, which he's not nominated for.
Ah, my mouth. I think Liesl Tommy should probably get it for Eclipse, but I think it's probably going to go to Ivo Van Hove. There doesn't he have like 2 nominations in this category? Yeah.
There's like 17 nominations for
yeah.
being Belgian. Direction of a musical.
That was gross. Hi, folks.
I mean, Tommy Kail in the like Hamilton sweep that won't be a full sweep, but it'll be a pretty big sweep, will probably win this, and he like did a wonderful job. I think the Hamilton is more like Andy Blankenmueller's signature because so much of it is movement.
His choreo, yeah.
And I think George C. Wolfe, like as a director and as a theater creator, like has created something with Shuffle Along that is like a full, wonderful experience that is his signature, and also like he deserves it as a career award.
I would say like as someone who did not see Shuffle Along, I have no idea. So I'm gonna go Hamilton on this one because I did see that, and I think that Tommy Kail did a good job with it.
He of course he did.
My mouth.
He did some good jobs with other things this season too.
Yeah.
It's so crunchy.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of debris.
Yeah.
Lighting
They're not
design
actually peppers,
of
they're
plays. Lighting design of plays.
Uh-huh.
I think View from the Bridge is gonna win because Tony voters are like, oh my god, I have to write light in multiple directions because there's an audience on stage because they're stupid. But like, I don't know. I think The Humans has a great lighting design and the climax is great.
So I'm gonna say, as someone who has not seen any of the plays this season on Broadway, I saw a lot. I saw plays elsewhere. Don't shame me.
I mean, I didn't see The Humans on Broadway. I saw it off Broadway.
I didn't see that.
It's a big enough house that's the same.
Anyway, I don't have it. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna go to Jan Verswiveld. But
Wyvern. He's a wyvern.
Yeah. But I don't have any stakes in this because I haven't seen any of it, and like some Tony voters, I'm just gonna vote with my gut.
Are you hyper aware of your tongue right now? Speaking of your gut,
I'm hyper aware of my gums.
light design of a music bulb. I mean, Hamilton's gonna win it.
Yeah, I think I'm voting Howard Binkley on that as well.
Yeah.
I think the lighting design is stellar. Some people think it's like a little overdone, but I disagree. I've seen very overdone shows on Broadway.
This is not well
overdone.
done. It's perfect and looks
feels really
beautiful
good.
and has inspired a lot of art. And costume design of a play. I think the British guy's gonna win it because crowns and people like crowns.
I think Clint Ramos, but I don't know.
I mean,
Eclipse.
I love Clint Ramos.
Yeah.
He's wonderful.
Great.
Crowns are gonna win it because they're pretty hats and people are like, oh my god, pretty hats! So, okay. Costume design of a musical. Here's the thing. What musical has had more fan art than Hamilton? And it's fan art of Paul Tazewell's costumes. So,
True. Yeah, Paul Tazewell, all the way.
not that Tony voters know what fan art is or anything.
Can, should, will.
Because they're all 7,500 years old.
Fucking
scene design of a play.
I think Terry Quinn. You're Quan.
It's beautiful. I think it should win. I don't think it's gonna win.
No?
Beowulf where it's set for that. It was so, like, there was stuff in the sky, there was a river, it was so elaborate. The entire set flew in and out. It was great. But no, I think the humans is gonna win because it's the humans. And they're like, oh, it has 2 levels, how subtle. And it's like, it's every play, whatever. Where are we? Scene design of a musical, Hamilton!
Yeah, Hamilton. David Corns did a great job. This is beautiful and elegant and, like, simple.
Tony Award for non-Les Mis use of a turntable.
Double turntable.
Triple turntable. I think it's quadruple. Isn't it? It's the center. The secret center.
I thought it was 1, 2, 3.
Secret center.
Oh, okay.
I think. Maybe I'm imagining that. Actors! Featured actors in a play!
Again, not seeing any of the plays. I think Jane, I can't read right now.
Jane Howdy.
Jane Howdyshell will win, but I think maybe Pasquale Armand should.
I think Jane Howdyshell's gonna win, and I think it's a career award. I agree. I agree with Todd. Her career is wonderful. I don't like the humans. I know a lot of people do. I think it's kind of trite until the end. No, I didn't like the humans. Yeah. I think the end is great and is not worth the hour and a half of a boring family play with about nothing but boring, stupid white people.
We are really sorry, anyone who's in the humans who's watching this right now.
You.
It's not your
fault.
You didn't write the flag.
Featured actress in a musical.
Renee Lescaut.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay. Next.
Done.
Featured actor in a musical. David Dix. Okay. Next.
David.
No. I mean, Hamilton's gonna split it. But I think Chris Jackson and Jonathan Groff are going to split among each other, so David Diggs wins because he's perfect and beautiful.
If John Groff gets this, I'm going to be sad because it should be David Diggs. Just look at his abs.
Featured actor, leading actress in a play. Here's the thing. So, Michelle Williams, gives this wonderful performance in Blackbird of one of the better roles ever written for a person at all. I think she does really wonderful. I think Lupita Nyong'o's going to win because she's a celebrity.
Oh, see, I'm thinking that Jessica Lange's going to steal it from Lupita.
Lupita Nyong'o's a way bigger celebrity than Jessica Lange. Who gives a shit about Jessica Lange today?
Jessica Lange is big to an extent. American Horror Story, which you don't watch, she's the queen of. But I feel like she will also not have the chance to be nominated in future years as much. I think that this is I think this would be a career one.
Yeah.
Personally.
Either way, a celebrity's gonna win it.
Yeah.
Featured leading actor in a
Leading
play.
Featured leading actor, the new normal.
So I think Frank Langella's gonna win it because people think he's a big celebrity or whatever because he was in that movie about Richard Nixon's taint. Jeff Daniels is so good. He's so good. I love Blackbird deeply.
You love it a lot.
It's
You
good.
have a lot of feelings about this show.
I have very positive feelings about Blackbird.
I'm thinking Mark Strong.
Okay.
I think he might get it. I don't know.
Why?
I think he has the gravitas. I think that what I heard of You from the Bridge, he did a really great job.
Watch our episode.
Boom. But I think I think that he might get that.
Yeah.
That's me.
Fucking leading actor in a musical.
Okay, can I do this one? Jessie Mueller. No questions. She sings her fucking face off. She's goddamn fantastic. Waitress would not be the show it is without her. Like, Sarah's music is great, the show is great, Kimiko Glenn is great, I love her. But, like, Jessie f***ing Mueller is gonna get this, Tony.
So I think that probably Cynthia Erivo will win this one, because, like, The Color Purple is, like, this wonderful, like, redo of a failure that has proven how great it is. And, like, Cynthia Erivo is, like, a leader in that, and she's a breakout-ass performance. To be honest, I think Philippa Soo deserves a Tony, like, but not for this role in Hamilton.
I think that she does a really great job. I disagree with the classification of leading.
I mean, it's obviously, it was classified so that they could get more Tony nominations. That's the only reason, and they just bowed to them, even though the women in this play are all featured.
Featured, yeah. No, she's featured. I think part of it is that she's bumped up to leading.
She has a couple songs.
Because it's weird to have two leading men in a not gay musical.
Leading actor in a musical! Leslie Odom Jr.
Mm-hmm.
clinches this. I think the voters might say Lynn, but I think that Leslie's character is more interesting. I don't think he did.
He didn't get one for... Yeah, I think that what Leslie's doing on stage every night is, like, fantastic and phenomenal, and Lynn has done so much to create this show, and Leslie is making it work. And I think that he deserves it, personally. I think Lynn is great. I've seen him do it twice.
Work. Burr. Work. Burr again. And Burr. The Burrs.
Original score. Lin-Manuel Miranda. There's his Tony. There's his Tony.
We don't need to
talk
about this anymore.
Leslie gets his Tony.
Book of a musical, which is so Charles Isherwood doesn't know what the book of a musical is. We've learned that. At the same time, I do think that, like, what George C. Wolfe has done is, like, a more comprehensive piece of work on a book than what Lynn did for Hamilton, which is a fusion of a book and score. Like, it is a story / lyrics with beautiful music, and like, it is a melding of all those things in a way that I think a lot of musicals don't have that melding. And so it's confusing. It is confusing. Yeah. And I understand why Charles Isherwood doesn't understand that, because, I don't know, he's whatever. So,
I'm voting Lynn on that as well. For book. Best... Okay, so actually, we should do what we did last year, except I can't qualify for it. I can't speak to this personally. But one of the things that we think is important is that while we do best play, best musical, best score, best book of a musical, I think best book of a play is also important.
Best, like, writer of a play.
Yeah.
Writer of a play, production of a play. Because
there's a difference between the script and the realization. And so, God, I don't even... I think The Humans is the... I think it's what people are calling the strongest contender for new play this year.
I think it's going to win best play. I don't think it deserves it. I think...
But, like, in terms of scripts, of what happened on Broadway this year.
Blackbird, and it's not a revival. Like, Blackbird should have gone to Broadway, like, 10 years ago when it was at FTC. But it's the best play. And that's the first time it's on Broadway. It's, like, it's major defining production right now. David Herroward deserves that award. That play is wonderful and really, really, really complicates its own issues and makes you sad and angry.
I thought that was a revival, technically.
It is. It's being classified as,
okay.
But I don't think it is.
Okay, that's fair.
I think this is like the transfer of a production from 10 years ago, which is really what it is.
So, like, I'm feeling, because to me, Blackbird is a revival, that's why I'm saying Humans. But that's me.
I don't think The Humans deserves it anyway. I think in terms of, like, actual awards, I think Eclipse probably deserves it, because Danai Gurira is a brilliant writer with, like, brilliant, like... I mean, of course, like, this is, like, very clickbaity subject matter, but I think she is very smart with it all. I mean, I think Familiar is a better play, but...
Fair. Going on. Best revival of a play. I think that's going to be from the Bridge.
I agree. I think Blackbird should win it. This has been the Ben Likes Blackbird episode of Hot Pepper Theater.
Did we ever do a Blackbird episode?
I don't think we
so.
did. I think that was going to.
Maybe we should have.
Revival of a musical!
Okay. So I think it's going to go to She Loves Me, which I think is stupid.
I don't know why you think that.
That I think it will go to She Loves Me?
Yeah.
Laura Benanti. Yeah. Yeah. But I think it should go to Spring Awakening, which I think did a lot of really great things, and I think, like, the producer side is really sketchy, and there's a lot of talk about, like, Kevin Davenport being the devil.
That is not his
like,
name. His name is Ken Scheist.
Whatever. Ken Davenport. Ugh. that aside, I think Deaf
here's
West...
Ken Davenport with devil horns.
Deaf West, I think, did a really good job, and I think one of the problems with the show was how it was marketed, and like people didn't talk about it the way that it should have been talked about, and I think that we could have done more with not doing SimCom, which is a problem with deaf theater and hearing audiences and stuff, and like it's hard to do those things at the same time. But I think they did like a really, really great job with this show that I really love, and owned it to
It's a
different
revival.
interpretation.
It's a revival that actually does something different than the original one.
Right, and that's
like
really
Fiddler
exciting.
doesn't, and I think Fiddler's gonna win because it's Fiddler.
Oh, I hope not.
I think The Color Purple should win for that same reason. Like, I think The Color Purple and Spring Awakening have done what revivals should do, and they've like breathed a different kind of life into material that already existed.
And I feel very similarly about The Color Purple. I'm torn between those two, and I'm leaning Spring Awakening.
Yeah, I think we agree on the reasoning of why things are gonna win on this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Best Play?
Best play. Well, we really talked about that already.
Yeah, though, for whatever reason, because we didn't write down Best Book of a Play, Best Play, I do think Eclipsed will win and should win.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna win. I think The Humans is gonna win. I think it should win, but yeah, I think because like the Tony voters will just be like, oh, the Pulitzer Committee was right, which they're not always like, but they're often like, and they'll be like, oh, but it's such a beautiful play. Best musical. We're
Hamilton.
definitely gonna go to the production of Jekyll and Hyde from 17 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was really tough.
They're gonna bring that out of the woodwork because Hamilton. Yeah, I don't know. It was good, but
I don't know.
Jekyll and Hyde. I give these a 1 out of 5. Our camera stopped recording.
And I give the Tonys like a 4 out of 5.
I give
feel
like
good
a
about them. But
4.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also feel good about them. Like, it's good nomination season.
Yeah.
Like, sound design should be there. You.
Book of a Play should be there.
Audrey McDonald should be there.
True. It's like weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, be sure to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe to Hop Over Theater. You can follow us on Twitter at ButterReviews.
You can follow me at Ben Ferber.
You can follow me at TV Backus.
And Around Our Bodies are all the Broadway reviews we've done this season.
Woo! You can click on any of them. It'll be great. We're gonna sit here.
Especially that one!
And we're just gonna sit here and look at you.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Oh, are we doing that thing?
You should click that one. What about that one over there? Maybe this one?
You look nice today.
You look so great today.
Yeah.
Have you been losing weight?
I don't know. I think it's the hair.
Yeah.
It's the hair.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, you really styled that f***ing pink pompadour with glitter in it, like, really well.
So good.
Yeah. I mean, but if you're listening to this episode and you have a pink pompadour with glitter, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And send us a photo. Okay, bye.
Send us a dick pic.
No, don't do that. No.
Episode
no.
over.
Folio Group. Theatrical Media.